moving on to the actual game tomorrow, you don't strike me as a guy who worries too much about history and results, but I think it is no wins there in 17 years. You experienced it, unfortunately, last day of last season. Don't want to remind you too much about that, but
Yes.
does that play any part at all? Different managers, different eras, different players. The fact that Norwich are going to a place tomorrow which has been very difficult to get any result at all.
Yes, first of all, we travel with respect because we know that it's a tough place to go, and yeah, it's more like if we would have had this game 3 game days ago. So then Sheffield was in the playoff ranks, had a really good start into the season, or especially a brilliant spell in this time. And yeah, a bit like Brentford, I'm not so happy that they are right now there with 3 losses in a row, because it is a big club. It's a pretty experienced side and a very experienced coach. And you know, when a big club with many experienced players and pretty experienced coaches in such a situation, and they concede in the last 2 games too many goals in order to win some points, and it's more like the focus will be there. And I think Lukai made it clear also in his interviews after the game that they right now will focus a bit more on defending their own goal, and will be there really awake and sharp. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that they will be desperate and highly motivated yeah, to get a result. And yeah, not so happy with this, because it's also one of the teams who has at least the potential, and in terms of the quality of the coach and the quality of the players to fight for the playoff ranks. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they will in the end. So for that, in this moment, also pretty tough place to go. But yeah, we want to be competitive and rebel us again. And to be honest, so the history doesn't play such an important role. For example, the last season was, yeah, the last game of the season was also a bit strange game, because yeah, Christoph Zimmermann was there with nearly an own goal, and Grant Henley was out with an injury, and James Maddison was injured with a big injury during this game. So it felt a bit strange. So it's more like you got the feeling, so in this moment, yeah, that some of the players were already a bit on the beach, and it was also like, yeah, we conceded a few goals, and then we were nearly able to come back into this game with many chances, and concede then also 2 counters pretty late in the game. It doesn't play a role, so it's a different side, a different timing, and yeah, but we know it's a tough place to go.
As you say, it is a fresh page tomorrow. But going back to that game, obviously the guy knew he was very dominant, scored a hat-trick, I think. Physically, he looks like quite a difficult customer, and I think it was Zimmermann and Closer playing that day. So if he's, as he seems to be playing regularly, if he's playing tomorrow, that's clearly a key area of the pitch, isn't it? To make sure that your centre-backs can dominate him, basically. Yeah,
so in general, so one of the big strengths of Sheffield is they are physically strong and tall offensive players, and if Nuyu is playing, or even Fletcher is the same type of player, Joao is there with a really good body and strong lad, so it's difficult. It's important that we control the offensive players and we keep them as far as possible away from our goal, because yeah, when there's an experienced striker and is able to use his body close to our own box, it's always difficult. So I think at the moment all my centre backs, Ben Godfrey, Tim Klose, Christoph Zimmermann, are in a brilliant shape and delivered with high class performances. So I trust them that they are also there tomorrow, able to dominate the offensive players. But it is a key area, because that's one of the big strengths of Sheffield, to work with many physically strong and tall offensive players.
Just final one from me. As much as we can focus on the top end of the pitch in terms of their threats, but strikes me Bannon's a very key player for them. You know, a very technically gifted player in the middle of the park. How influential is he, and is he another one that your players have to get a better off tomorrow?
Yeah, he's a key player without any doubt. So important for the rhythm of Sheffield. Is able to switch a play, to play chip passes, to speed up the game with technical short passes. So a player I like a lot, and we are full of respect. And it's also a bit difficult because he can adapt to different roles. So he played sometimes in the holding midfielder position, sometimes as a double six, sometimes even in a bit more offensive role. And it is always crucial wherever he plays that you can control him, because he's always there with the assist, with the finishing pass, and with the key passes for their game. And that's another big strength of them, that we control, especially Bannon, because yeah, the quality of him is unbelievably high and really crucial for the game. Yes.
Cheers.
Good. That's it.